Somewhere you have to admit to yourself you don't want to wake up.
Yes.
You experience a split mind. You also want to wake up more than anything. And you're at war with yourself. You're a wuss
Yeah.
when you really should be strong, and you're strong when you should be a bit more gentle. Nothing is going right, or you'd wake up. Something's going wrong, and you're struggling. I'm trying to help you with that.
Yeah.
You are struggling with me who's trying to help you. Surrender doesn't seem to be a word that you like. You associate surrender with loss and lack of trust. I'm telling you, God's already got you. You don't get to know that until you surrender. Oh no, I'm not going to surrender. I like the idea God's already got me. Hey, I like that idea. Yep. I don't have any problem with that idea. I like that. Let me tell you. Make sure you understand me. I do like that. Let's not argue about that part, right? Okay? We can all agree on that? We like that. Okay, where's the problem?
Yeah.
See, that's where you have to go in your mind. You have to go there and then let Spirit help you see what the nature of the problem is. And it could be that as you move, most likely it is, as you move to that point where Holy Spirit would really actively be constantly helping you, you make a decision that that's fearful because you are losing control. And that's when you have to realize, who is it that could possibly lose control? What is it that could lose control?
Yeah, nothing. It cannot.
No, you have a label for it, and you have a whole package of it in your mind that goes along with it. And you're feeding it, and you're sustaining it. You have to see that, because until you dissociate yourself from that, or when you associate lack of value in that, nothing will change. That's why you don't make the movement that takes you into that ultimate fear, which is your awakening. The ultimate fear which is associated with, oh man, this is like, I am responsible for everything. Not just the pain and suffering associated with this particular body that I've allowed myself to be aware of, but I mean the totality of everybody throughout all of time. You don't understand total responsibility. You don't really get what those words mean. And certainly as an energetics, you are far away from it, as far as you can possibly get in your mind, because you think that's where your safety is. And you're mistaken, because your safety is going through the darkest part that you can go and find the light on the other side of it. You're headed towards the light. The darkest part is right where the darkness began and you left the light. You've got to go towards that and break through to get to the light. You think you're going this way. You think the darkest is the furthest away from the light.
At the end.
No, it's all the same. There are no degrees. God, having you heard this teaching, no degrees.
No.
The darkest is right where the darkness began in your mind. It's just past that where all the light is that you want. The reason you're going in the opposite direction is because that's what Satan's program for you is.
Yeah.
Every day you do so much to protect that self-identity that you're familiar with. And you think that your true self you're not familiar with. But God has not allowed you to forget. Because it's not God's will that you can forget what God created. So it's there. It might be a very faint memory at this particular point, depending on how deep you think you are into the darkness. But nothing's impossible to God.